How are we doing out there today? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. We got the mounting hardware already installed to the screen to attach at the side. Also, too, we made an adjustment on the screen. Now, the screen's heightener level was way too high. I had to going down my staircase, so I had to take the screen, walk it down the driveway, bring it back into the shop. Put a light coating of adjuster. We use it all the time. Anytime we did with the fancy, it would be black, extreme black windows. When we put that baby pushes the screen white levels up, it's a very complicated for the camera to pick up. Makes it complicated for the screen. It pulls up high white level. Imagine that a black screen pulling a white level that high. It looks that crazy. So this is a product at now 80% done. Oh, we're still in 720p. As I tried to explain to people, again, technology, even at a pre-order, it's not available yet. You can only pre-order the item. It's still in a testing stage, which means we're now adjusting exactly how bright we want it, how we want the colors to display, and how dark we want to make the contrast levels. But if that's what you do not do, to know about these procedures that you have to go through when you're designing a screen. Before this screen can ever touch anyone's hands, before they can ever receive a batch number, it has to be at 100% to pass all tests. We never said finished. So, one of the stages we go through, we develop a black screen, and we add in a heightener to the screen to produce a height of white level. We're always going to have an issue with the screen producing too high of a white level. That's why you only saw it certain times to get throughout the entire screen. So that's already adjusted. Now we're at 80%, not 80% on the technology. And yeah, it's gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. So we got the mounting hardware on attached of it. I ordered something to adjust the heightener, which we were doing that today, or tonight, pretty much tonight. And now I'm showing up the final results of the technology at 80%. Let's bring up some white levels, which I like to play around with. LG snowboarding demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Sat there and told you that the professional 44 was going to be a nightmare. We're not joking. You got a gray or gunmetal screen, you're not going to be able to take it on. All demonstrations under this technology are displayed on our website for all to see. Or some of these demonstrations can be an hour to 3 hours long. Testing is rigorous and brutal on the technology. And as you can see by our test demonstrations alone, no one has been able to match us. Heck, they can't even match our customer demonstrations. It shows you at the end of the day what our customers get and what they get from our products. That's why I say be careful about making statements about other people's technology. When that screen was knocking out this out of the, I don't know how many test demonstrations we got so far. 8 or 9? 8 or 9 at 1%. That's how much damage the screen's doing. It's 80% now. So now we have the screen's ability to be able to massively produce high white levels and control it at the same time. This is 720p running right now. Ultra short throw compatible, beyond belief. We got test demonstrations outside, inside, projector swap, certified screens versus white screens. And I guarantee you that Screen Innovations, DMP Supernova, Seymour AV, white Seymour AV, I'm gonna add those in there like them. Screen Innovation, you know better. You do not go side by side with this technology. We designed it to take out certified. We couldn't care less about gray screen paint. It was strictly designed to knock out a certified screen. And do it with a projector that costs our customers next to nothing. Fully lit environments we can display outside with no problem inside it. And they couldn't even come down to our capital. The price tag for these screens, they couldn't even come close to even price to what we priced for. $5,000 for a screen that's a 100-inch, and this technology at $540 for $537 does a screen size of 100-inch to 120-inch, which means you have an option. So now we got the white levels mastered to where we got them at. Ooh, man. This thing is going to be amazing at 100%. Next stage is the screen's gain capabilities, which means we're going to be upping it just a little bit more. Why not? I mean, this is for the customers at the end of the day, especially for me. The screen has to look amazing in my home. This is going outside on my deck. This is my deck screen. This thing has to be gorgeous. Oh man, I can wait till tomorrow. Hope the weather's good tomorrow. With the zappers outside, I watch cartoons, TVs, movies, whatever. I might just bring a few people over. I'm to see if I can get I want innovation sample sheets. I want their new stuff. So right now, I actually have contact with their attorneys. Because I don't see the problem. I really don't. I've talked to a few people and I said, what's the problem? There shouldn't be a problem. It's a simple side-by-side demonstration. What is the problem? How in any way are we slandering or saying anything nasty about their product? We're doing a basic side-by-side. What's the problem? If I'm going to label my screens as being the best, we have to take everything on, including diamond. And if diamond doesn't want to go side-by-side with it, then well, again, it is what it is. including Dragonfly. That's another screen we got our eye on. We're going to go side by side too. For me, it's not enough to have the good product. I want to know that my product is number one. And in order for me to do that, I have to go against the best. And I want diamond. Now I'll tell you the reason why they won't go against it. They may not want to go against the technology. The price. You're talking about a screen of a 100 to 120 inch choice at 537 versus a screen at $5,000 at 100 inches. If they fall to this screen, it's not going to go well for them. But I'll try again tomorrow, see if I can reach their attorneys. So basically, I can see how we can get sample sheets. Because I don't see why we should. Everybody wait. 4K Snow Cottage screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
Isn't that insane? And we already did the test at 1,000 lumens against white surfaces, 3,000 lumens at white surfaces, also short though with white surfaces. It ran everything. 720p and 1080p side by side to see if there's a difference. That doesn't work. Hmm. 4K snow screensavers.
Getting that from YouTube.
Tired of allergies disturbing your sleep? Get a free sample at Zysol.com and experience all-night, all-day allergy relief that doesn't fade. You'll be over the moon. At night.
Food, beer, and cocktails for $3 to $6 from 3 to 6 p.m. Buffalo Wild Wings.
Perfect white tones. Absolutely no hot spot. Now keep in mind, for the individual who made that statement, that technology was still at 1%, or 1 or 2%, somewhere in that area. This is what 80% of what it looks like. You see how white the dogs are in the back, the wolves in the background at the same time? Let's scrape out the other one. Let's put the other one at. Let's scrape this one too. advise people, before you start running your mouths, learn to just be quiet and sit down and watch. So the individual felt the need to run his mouth, and I'm pretty sure he made a couple of videos talking about, oh, the screen was hot. You know nothing about technology. It's the beginning stage of testing. If you test the product, you would know this procedure, but you don't know it because you don't test. That's why testing are important, so we can see where the screens may be having flaws and what has to be fixed to advance the screen to the next stage to make it better than what it is. Now, once we finish the advanced version of the digital crystal screen paint, we'll wipe out whatever you have left. Because the whole purpose of that technology being developed is to give customers something better than being duped into buying that snake oil nonsense that you guys make at the end of the day. High-end projectors, dark environments, calibrated projectors, dark environments. Every time you do a black level, that's just sad at the end of the day. We'll show you how it's done. See how perfect that white level is? That's gorgeous. Wait, I want more. I'm not done here. I want more. Let me see. We can get to play with it in here. Let's play with this right here. So this is going to be my outdoor screen. Oh man, this is going to be gorgeous. So I'm picking out the scenery I want to put in the background. Okay, we're going to turn the background screen into some scenery design. It's going to be pretty cool. I'll show you when we're done with it. And this is going to be the main screen. The first we've been watching on it is going to be meatballs. Meatballs. No, I'm going to do a Robert Williams marathon. We got plenty of time. We can squeeze them all in there. I want to do the classics. I want to do like Animal House, Meatballs. What's another one they had back in the day? Oh, 16 Candles. A whole bunch of them. Fellas Brewers Day Off. I want to do all those, all the classics. Bring a bunch of people over. A few people, about 4 or 5 people over. My closest friends. And have them come over, pop some popcorn or whatever. We just sit there and just watch. Now, as you've seen by the spray on demonstration, it's not hard to do. It's very, very easy to do. It's like coloring in a coloring book. That's pretty much it. Let's go over to Skyworth, food demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Got the name 44. Crazy high. We had to bring back an order adjuster. I can't tell you what it is, but it's something we add in it to be able to adjust the white levels. If not, that thing will be so bright the camera can't pick it up. It'll be a headache. Now, the one thing about when you adjust the white levels, you have to be careful because if you tamper with if the contrast gets involved and gets infected, everything else is going to have to cause a domino effect, which means your colors are going to wash out. It's going to be pretty messed up. So, well-balanced dance. The 2 tones of white levels: her collar, the white blouse she has on, skin tone. 4K desired nature.
Getting that from YouTube.
Make sure none of our contrast levels were disrupted. Ah, good.
I got into debt in college, and no matter how much I paid, it followed me everywhere. So I consolidated it into a low-rate personal loan.
Yeah, personal fees, interest rates, borrow up to one every day. SoFi, get your money right. Sure, I got it real quick. I haven't done yet. Classic luxury cars, Samsung, 4K demonstration. Getting that from YouTube.
That's classic cars, 4K demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Here it is. One of them does that demonstration. Yeah, the same song. Again, 720p. No expensive projectors required. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Does it make a difference? Screen doesn't change. Doesn't affect the screen at all. QLED 4K demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Makes a difference.
Farm. To store. To home. ShopRite. We love local.
Selling your car doesn't have to be hard. Get an online offer from CarMax. That's easy. Get a real offer on your car in just 2 minutes. CarMax. Car selling reimagined. See Midmax, the rise of Blue on demand now in DG.
Brembo presenta
Oh, that's Carlass. Check this one. Quite a lot of things on this reel. So tomorrow, the weather should be good. We'll be outside tomorrow. We are now at 80% done. Almost there at 100%. Now, as I said before, as the pre-orders go, if you're not on the list when it's time to launch, we can't sell it to you. Starting for pre-orders only. Let's see. We're in August. So we're somewhere in the middle of August, or around the end of August. It should be available. And the timeline, how much we need to make, you have that ready. Everything on here. Okay, we're going to be definitely on here tomorrow. I don't want to show everything on here, but man, they've got a lot of stuff here on our screen. Looks absolutely incredible. Cool. Let's do this one. definitely will be coming back to this channel. Freaking amazing. This is the kind of stuff I've been looking for to display this technology on the screen. Look, they even got the Van Gogh. Oh, that would be amazing. Alright, we gotta pause it there. I'm excited. I can't wait to come back to this. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. As you can see, hot spotting doesn't exist. And the technology is now at 80%. By the time we get ready to launch it, we will be at 100% good to go. And I'm just loving it. We'll be out tomorrow outside with this again. Alright, let me shut my machine down. So I'm happy with this. I'm not going to shut it down yet. I'm going to check out a few things off camera. Hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you for your time. You can pre-order the screen paint now. It is available with free worldwide shipping. When we ship out, we will only be shipping out to those on the list for the pre-order, and then next month we'll make it available for everyone else. All right, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you for your time. I have to go, and God bless.